Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. The best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
Dave Grohl's wife, Jordan Bloom, has had time to process Dave Grohl's welcoming a baby out of marriage, a source says. Things have calmed down as they try to move forward. Now, this is just someone speaking up, saying that she's had time to process everything. She doesn't want to make any hasty decisions since it's all affecting their girls. She's still unhappy, not wearing her wedding ring, but things have calmed down. She's leaning on friends. And of course, as you know, Dave is doing everything he can do, hoping to work things out.
Wouldn't you be freaked out if you're just out driving around and on the radio comes this story that you probably know you told 3 people and one of them went and frickin' told the press?
I know. I feel for her and I feel for the girls, honestly.
Just bad.
Exactly. Hey, our friend Sting Barnes, you know our best friend Sting?
Yeah.
He's going to be a mentor Monday night on The Voice. Can't wait to hear. I think he would be a great mentor, actually.
He's getting around. He'd be an excellent mentor.
Sad news that Prince's sister, Tyka, passed away at the age of 64. Tyka Nelson. I didn't know he had a sister. She was a musician. The news comes just 6 months after she had to cancel a concert due to falling ill. Her family confirmed the news with her half-sister, Sharon Nelson, expressing that she is now in a better place. All these years, I didn't know that he had a sister. Seriously.
He's got a bunch of family members because they were all fighting over who gets what in that vault full of music.
Actor Matthew Lillard, famous for his role as Shaggy in the live-action Scooby-Doo, almost took a different turn in his career. After Warner Brothers decided not to continue with the Scooby-Doo sequels, he found himself at a crossroads. He was offered a spot on Dancing with the Stars. He ultimately declined. A lot of people get offered, either that or The Masked Singer, and they think, how is that going to affect me long term? And he said he decided he just wanted to focus on his acting. But anyway, he was asked recently if he considers himself a Scream King, because, one of the faces of the horror genre, and if his character that died in the first Scream movie could ever come back to the franchise.
No, I still don't know if I really am. I think there are a lot of people out there who have no idea who I am.
13 Ghosts, Scooby-Doo, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a big deal.
Scream. Yes. Coming back. Any chance you ever go back, or they figure out a way to get you back in there?
Listen, I am always going to advocate for Stu to come back. Tonight at 10 o'clock, I'm going to drop a TV on my head to prove that he can live through such horrific things. If it made sense for the fans, if it made sense for the franchise, I would love to come back, but they certainly don't need me, that's for sure.
But it would be cool for them to figure out a way.
It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie.
No one dies in horror movies, really, ever.
I mean, exactly. Like, come on.
Oh, come on. People come back all the time. Let's check out some recent podcast, Barnes. Tom Hanks was on Conan O'Brien's Needs a Friend. And while talking about bad movie reviews, box office receipts, and movies aging with time, Conan asked him about That Thing You Do becoming a cult classic.
Let me tell you something about these who write about movies. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a podcast. Somebody who wrote about it is that this is just, Tom Hanks has to stop hanging around with veterans of TV because this is just like the shot on TV and it's not much of anything, Mm-hmm. That same person then wrote about the cult classic That Thing You Do. Same exact person. It's all you need is 20 years between now and then, and it ends up speaking somewhere else. But that's the thing we all signed up for. That's that's the carnival. That's the contest. Right? I got faith in that.
Hey, do you like that actor Barry Keoghan? From Saltburn?
I don't know that I know who he is.
All of a sudden now, he's just sort of blown up. He's going to be in the new Peaky Blinders. He was on the Louis Theroux podcast, and they joked about him dancing naked in Saltburn.
The speculation was that your willy had been enhanced.
Yeah.
Enhanced?
Who said that?
I don't know. They said it was a prosthetic penis or something. Someone said that.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Wow.
Did it surprise you how it went kind of viral and it became just one of the moments of the year somehow?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, look at TikTok again.
Yeah, but I feel like I could dance naked through a stately home and maybe it wouldn't get as much pickup.
I'd retweet it.
Would you?
Definitely, over and over again. I'd make certain accounts to keep retweeting it.
He's talking about his Willie.
It's so funny. People on podcasts just say just about anything. Another actor I love, Tom Holland. He's going to star alongside Matt Damon in Christopher Nolan's next big project. The top secret film is slated for release July of 2026. You know, Christopher Nolan, you remember Oppenheimer, made history as the highest grossing biopic ever, raking in $976 million worldwide. So now this is like one of his next big things. And he's got Tom Holland. There you go. I need to ask you, Barnes, what you think about this. Netflix has introduced a new feature called Moments, allowing users to easily share clips from shows on social media. This clipping feature will be accessible via the Netflix player's pause screen. The shared clips will include a link back to the full movie or whatever show it is on Netflix, promoting its content while allowing users to highlight specific scenes.
I saw that.
I thought that was actually kind of interesting.
It is.
How do you do that with the rights issues?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And on one hand, they're promoting, the show or movie.
Yes.
On the other hand, they're exploiting the talent in it. And I'm sure the Screen Actors Guild will have something to say about that. I don't know if that falls under the rights, that they get for streaming.
Yeah, I was really kind of surprised about that. But guess what? It's out there.
Well, and same thing with podcasts. If you ever listen to our podcast, which we hope you do,
Yes.
we can't put anything that has to do with music in it. We can't put music elements. We can't put any of that in there, and which is stupid because it's rarely a negative thing. It's always something positive.
All about rights issues.
And it would be helping artists to spread their music. Of course, the big ones don't care, but the little ones would be like, oh, hell yeah, put us in the podcast.
Absolutely.
It is weird.
Check out Moments from Netflix. You can just kind of block your ears on this one, Barnes, because I watch and I know you don't. Netflix hit drama series Virgin River, of course, based on the Robin Carr book series, gearing up for not just one, but 2 more seasons. Season 7 will consist of 10 one-hour episodes. Of course, I can tell you the synopsis. Season 6 is set to premiere December 19th. That is your celeb.
Did you say something?
Yeah. Back to reality.
That's weird. It was like static.
I know. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.